Alright, time to ride El Wongle out of town. Yes. Alright then. You're properly horsed and ready to start a new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. I can take Crazy Pete, Doc Alice, Susie Cochran, or go it alone. I bet that there's some crazy soul out there that put on the hard mode hat and then also went at it alone. I am not that person. I am not that hardcore. I am going to take... Shit. I'm taking Crazy Pete. Hit the trail. One last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it. I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or do you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? Keep spending the XP automatically. Alright then, let's go. Check your map. You consult the southeast map, the southeast-west map the Hostler gave you. It only lists two things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Head for Dirtwater. Day 1. The first day of the rest of your life. Well, here's Crazy Pete. It's a partner. Talk. Howdy, Pete. Well, now, if you're interested in mining and such, I happen to know a little mine not too far from here. Is it a good one? Ain't never been. We'll have to explore it to find out. You discovered a new map location, Snake Pit Mine. Oh, you get Dickerin from a book for 1 stick. You have to lose to the snake in the valley for the 3rd stick. So I did too well and chose the wrong thing? Man, that's annoying. Oh well. Discover a new application, Snake Pit Mine. What do you think I should do next? Well now, if you're in a hurry to push west, I'd say a train will get us there a mite faster than horseback. You got a railroad camp marked in your map of yours, right? Oh yeah. Okay, well, I talked to my partner. There's El Wongle. I can comb his mane. He makes a sort of clork noise. Saddle up. Oh, wow. This is, I guess, the overworld map, and I left the tutorial town for good. Well, alright then. I guess I will see what sort of stuff awaits me in this approximation of a town. We have the Jewel Saloon, the Dirtwater Mercantile, the Dirtwater Post of Ice, formerly sponsored by LT&T, and we have Jail. This looks remarkably similar to the previous town. Okay, this little girl is selling flowers. I'll buy some. Sweet smelling flowers. 15% stench resistance. Yep, okay, I have them equipped. Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Huh. I wonder if I can, like, upgrade this town by investing stuff. Not a lot available past this point. But, shh. Painful. Okay, I guess we're gonna head on over to... let's do the post office first. Dirtwater Post Office, sponsored by LT&T. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. A big cabinet of locked post office boxes. I'm Captain Blacktooth. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Thanks anyway. Once again, I don't know what I expected. Okay, let's go to Dirtwater Mercantile next. Hello there. Sundry provisions, miscellaneous provender, various groceries, and assorted comestibles. Okay, this is a lot. Oh, come on. That's just mean. Okay, so what does this do? I can learn a new snake oiling skill by buying Modern Snake Oiler magazine, which I guess I'll do. I guess I don't need any of these buffs. I already have a shovel. I don't need these buffs. What are disposable binoculars? Use discover a new map location. I guess I'll buy these. And And I assume that's pretty much it. Yep, okay. Let's see. Do I have those equipped? No? Okay, so I just need to find a high vantage point in the game will automatically unlock a new location for me. Cool. Let's go to the Jewel Saloon next. Another spittoon. Here we go. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're already pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Okay, here we go again. Alright, fine. You're now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarettes butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glory. I fucking love that sound effect. Oh, God. Okay. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that'll make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. You got an item. Filthy porcelain cow. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit, and you don't want it to spill out the little hole in the bottom of it. This goes in your offhand. Plus 3 melee damage, plus 3 spell damage. Hooray! That's my favorite part of this game. Are you okay?
Ew.
Oh, man. What's his name? It's not Zach, is it? I don't remember.
Pete?
No. The creator of the game. He really has a way with his words.
I thought it was Kevin something.
I don't remember. No, that was the boom, right? Mic operator.
Oh.
I don't know. Okay. This game is making me view spitting in a whole new way. Gross. The old man stares off in the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. The piano player is not very good at his job. No, it sounds horrendous. It sounds absolutely fucking horrendous. Oh. What are these people playing? Drink and shoot? How come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Well, I guess they have guns for it. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. You can buy slop. The man points to the sign on the counter. Slop, 5 meat. Buy some slop. You lose 5 meat, you gain plate of slop. This is a plate of the slop they serve at the Jewel and Dirtwater. They should really hire better kitchen staff before some competing restaurant moves in and eats their lunch. Ew. Increases your maximum HP by 5 for the rest of the day. The kitchen. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Huh. Atop this pot-belly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot. Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things? Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef marks the fort on your map. You discovered a new map location, Fort Cowardice. This game is starting to hit its stride. I think one of my favorite weapons in one of my favorite locations in the Kingdom of Loathing was called the Misspelled Cemetery, and it was spelled with an S. And all of the enemies in it were misspellings of like monster names. So one of them was like a skeleton, and another was a skeleton, and another was a skellington and stuff like that. Zombies. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Zobmies. Yeah, you played Kingdom of Loathing too. Very nice. Those were other things. The boss of the zone was supposed to be called the Bone Dragon. Instead, it was called the Boner Dagon. The game was made by geniuses. So is this game. This lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. The shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is so funny. Okay, to the stage. The Jewel Saloon stage. A cowbell. Hit it. Hit it again. Ah, I fucking can't. Yeah, whatever. Chair fell over. Set it back up. Yeah, I gained EXP. I got more grit for doing that, which I assume is the muscle stat in this game. All right. Fine. Whatever. What's in the? Oh, there's a poker room with quotation marks around it. What? These people are sleep fighting. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. Alright. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. It's a partner. The good old Jewel Saloon. Nice to see this old place. Ain't changed much. T? You been here before? Oh, sure. I've been all over these territories. Even spent a little time up north in Canada when I was younger. They got a thing they do with gravy and potatoes that's just fascinating. What do you think we should do next? Well, now, if you're in a hurry to push west, oh yeah? Saltpeter from Fort Cowardice. Okay, they're just gonna remind me of quest stuff. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, I'm the captain. Glad to know you, Captain. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw a sign out in front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he'd paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. He seemed like a decent sort, so the rooms were yours if you want it. Gratis. Oh, great. Alright. What else can I get from Lloyd? Need help with anything? Something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I poked around him and myself but lost the key. This has suddenly taken a very strange turn. So the piano itself is not a player piano. The player of the piano is the mechanical aspect. Try to fix him. Oh, I don't have a needle. Damn it. Okay, I can probably get more of them. I seem to find more haystacks. Alright, what can I get? Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastical life. Too bad. I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector. Until one day he lost his mind in a mind. What? Until one day he lost his mind in a mind. You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. He had some darts. Sign on the dartboard says to see you for darts. All the darts got broken months ago. Okay, I guess I'll buy a shot of bourbon. I gained Dirtwater bourbon. It's a glass of famous Dirtwater bourbon, which is famous mostly for having visible chunks of dirt in it. Anything else? See you later, Lloyd. Alright, what's in the guest rooms? Oh, it's Crazy Pete again. That's Pete's bed. You look at yourself in the mirror, insult yourself. You call yourself a flower flush and four flush and jerk. You get in effect angry. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. So I have +3 of all of my main stats. If I insult myself, I assume I will pass out. So I will not go ahead and use it. Nice view from up here. Use your binoculars. Discovered a new map location, the Stearns Ranch. Alright, postcard. We'll take that. Blank postcard. This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. It's your bed. Sleep? No thanks. Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess this is just like my bed in the inn. Neato. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to write to my family. And then I'm going to do other things like talk to random people and go to the poker house and stuff like that. Let's see. I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. Write a quick note to Rufus. Let him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Alrighty, cool. So the correspondence wizard will take care of everything else from here. And we'll see the poker room next time. Thanks for watching.